Taos, it's reporter Maya Johann giving you a sneak peek at what we have for you in this week's Taos news. This week is the final installment in the annual four-part Tradiciones special sections. This week, we bring you this year's Unsung Heroes and Citizen of the Year. In lifestyles, for those interested in growing some of your own food in the winter, check out our story about ways to keep the produce going indoors. In the courts, a 21-year-old Bakersfield, California man charged with multiple counts of homicide by a vehicle connected to a September 30th crash that claimed 2 lives appeared for bond hearing following an arraignment last week. For details on what new bond and conditions of release the defendant is now facing, pick up a copy of the Taos News. In county news, officials at the Taos County Adult Detention Center confirmed on Monday that an unidentified inmate hung themselves Sunday morning in the booking area of the county jail. The inmate was rushed to University of New Mexico Hospital in Albuquerque following the event. An update on the inmate's condition has not been yet released. The annual Taos Storytelling Festival is this week's Tempa cover story. The event that celebrates the tradition of storytelling is focused on the importance in an increasingly digital age. In addition, we're also covering the benefit for Heart of Taos, featuring captivating actors Vivian Nesbitt and Lisbon Cole for what is sure to be a memorable performance. Also on tap, we've got the Big Fashion Show for Big Brothers and Big Sisters, a presentation on Taos Society of Artists member W. Herbert Buck Dunton, performance by Taos reggae band I Rebellion, and a review for the new movie Blade Runner 2049. It's all there in Tempa magazine. Reporter Cody Hooks has a story about the proposed Lucky Corridor, a high-voltage power line that one company is proposing to run through the Taos Canyon using current easements on the U.S. forest land. Those behind the project have been building support and introducing the community to the idea of upgrading northern New Mexico's energy infrastructure. In other news, we take a look at the economy of Taos from the employees' views and see just how difficult it is to live and work in Taos concerning wages and the availability of affordable housing. In sports, the Cuesta Wildcats celebrated their 50th year as a football team and played against the Cuba Rams. Check out Section B to find out how they did. Both Taos and Peñasco cross-country squads were in action again at Ildefonso Pueblo, and the Taos Tigers and Lady Tigers soccer teams came away with key wins at home. That about wraps it up for this preview. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter and pick up a copy of this week's Taos News for all these stories and more.